Hello, happy Thursday here on Number 6 with Cheese. Today, we're headed to Roebuck Pizza, this little pizza joint that opened up inside next to Dry Hop. It's a brewer here in Chicago, on Broadway, Lakeview. Headed up there now. This pizza looks insane. Very excited. Soppressata, jalapenos. Come on, let's go. One standard bearer Roebuck pizza acquired jump cut. Pizza shirt, pizza on the lap, Corey Wagner second angle.
First off, this is an amazing box. This is not just one of those generic ass boxes people get. They got their own artwork, it looks like, on here, which is pretty sick. So dig that and open it up and let's look at this bad boy. Whoa, that's looking good. We got them jalapenos on there. They look like pepperonis, but in Italian, I guess pepperoni is soppressatas or something. I don't know how that works. And then there's a couple leaves on there, and then the white cheese, and then the sauce. And there you go, that's the pizza we got today. All right, start off with a little box rip here. Hey-o! Thank you. There you go.
All right, new pizza place on the show. Oh, wow, it's very thin. I'm excited. Come here, jalapenos. Get back on there. All right. Standard bearer, Roebuck. Cheers.
Cheers. Mmm. Oh yeah, it's damn good.
Yeah, I like that sauce. Ooh, I like that. Ooh,
Yeah, that's a good sauce.
Pickled jalapenos are good. That mozzarella is so nice.
Well dispersed.
Great dispersion. They're fantastic.
Their fancy pepperonis are good.
I know, it's so funny, like in Italian, dry aged salami, soppressata, and then like in America, pepperoni.
Oh yeah, Mr. Italian?
No.
Well, I can do it the opposite way. It's so funny, in American, it's pepperoni, and then in Italian, soppressata. Yeah, I can scream the other languages.
Proved a great point, yeah.
Anti-American, who are you into, man? You into Mussolini or America, bro?
I was
Uncle Sam or Mussolini,
I was
bro?
so pro Mussolini back then.
God.
All right, this is a hotter Sixer sauce day. All right, I got a new little hack, Corey.
Yeah.
I've told you about this. I bought this little like 10 pack of these little mini bottles because I love how you can like disperse.
Oh, like how a child needs. Can you give me the adult bottle?
Yes, you may have the, it's not open, but enjoy.
You gotta get it in the sippy cup.
I need the sippy cup, yes, I'm 6.
Okay.
And watch this, I get a nice little, you can really get exactly where you need it. And then I put all my favorite sauces in these in the refrigerator because I'm such a little baby.
There you go, buddy. Do you need a bib?
I mean, if you watch me.
I'll show you guys how a man does it. This is my life hack. You take the bottle and then you open it and then you take your pizza and then like a man, you don't drizzle it on like a little ninny. You just give it a good, whoa, yeah, get it all up on there.
There you go.
That's how you get the Sixer sauce. That's my life hack.
Just being an adult.
Yeah, yeah. I also only bong beers.
This is fantastic.
Really good with some hot sauce on there.
Yeah, that is spicy, bro. Hotter Sixer sauce, now out on the website, open to everybody. If you're watching this and you live in America, you can buy it.
This is the one drawback of these types of pizzas. This right here.
Yeah, the char bubble.
All the charring under here too. It doesn't taste like Buddy's caramelized.
Right.
It tastes like burnt a little bit.
Tastes burnt.
And all these, like, I don't know if this is considered Roman style or like Italian, I don't know. I'm dumb, so I don't know what the style is. But all these super thin crust places like Coal Fire and stuff, they're delicious. I do like them, but that's the one drawback is every now and again I get a bite that tastes a little burnt, and if I got that or caramelized, I'm going caramelized all day.
I agree. Is it Neapolitan style maybe? That might be what it's called, but I completely agree. The burnt cheese effect on Labriola or Buddy's, like, yeah, it's so different than just the char on that. Like,
Do they put cheese on the crust too?
That's normally what the caramelization is it's like a burning, a burning of cheese.
Really? I don't know why I don't believe you.
That's what caramelization is.
No, because I've caramelized onion and I didn't put onion.
But like,
I didn't put cheese on my onions. When you have to caramelize onions.
Let's look it up. Yeah, for sure. You're right. You can definitely.
Yeah.
What is caramelizing? Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Caramelization is the browning of sugar. This might be Philly Bros. Hold on. Hello? Okay. Great. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Great customer support.
Wait, you're looking at what's caramelized.
All right.
See how he tried to sneak out of that?
No. The browning of sugar, a process used extensively in cooking for the resulting sweet, nutty flavor and brown color. As the process occurs, volatile chemicals such as diacetyl are released.
So it's just a sugar. It's a browning of sugar. It's
so it has nothing to only do with cheese. That's an L.
I was wondering. I was like, dude, I don't think they put cheese on the bottom of their crust for buddies.
But isn't like the sugar from like an onion or the sugar from cheese is what makes it caramelized? Like dough can't just caramelize, right? Like
it must be with
like a fatty.
The dough maybe can't, but they butter probably.
Butter would, yeah, because a fat would have sugar.
Yeah, when you caramelize onions, you use a lot of butter,
right?
And so I think they butter up the buddy's crust.
Right.
So it sucks that I know more about Detroit style pizza.
It really does. It's all setting in right now, but you know, let me go back to my baby bottle. I can get out of this because I can say, look, I'm an infant. I haven't learned enough yet.
That's right.
I mean, you're right about me looking like a child, but this is just fun to do.
That's exactly what a child would say.
Yeah.
This is fun. I want my play food. Quit playing with your food and eat. This is really good though.
It really is. Do you know how much this pizza was?
Yeah, it was $15 before tax and everything, which isn't bad at all.
It's not bad. This is a perfect shareable pizza.
Yeah.
For like a lunch, but if you want to have your own, you could also eat the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Like, you really want to get after
Especially with this thin crust. Mm-hmm. It ended up being, after tip, we've been tipping even with carry out during pandemic because help these folks, you know. After taxes and tip, it ended up being a little over $20.
I'll take it.
But that's not bad.
So, we tried going to a local place before this that our buddy recommended, a patron.
The greatest Patreon of all time.
Rob G, Philly Bros. It looks like they're closed during COVID. So that's why I was on the phone with Shoutout, getting the money back, because the order went through, but there's nobody there. So
we went there, there's just a sign on their door that says temporarily closed.
Stealing your money. They also spelled temporary wrong.
I respect it.
You know that I can't handle that.
Yep.
Well, we smashed a whole pizza. First time we've done that in a while. Mm-hmm. That was freaking delicious, dude. And with hot sauce.
That was even better.
Hotter Sixer sauce is spicy, dude.
It kicks, bro.
Holy smokes. Like, my mouth is like, whoo, that is not what the original did. It really is an upgrade.
Bro, I'm really looking at this box now, dude, and this is some drugged out, awesome. Actually, this is a bad LSD trip. So I'm seeing venomous snakes. I'm seeing skulls with pizza tongues. I'm seeing deers that have been shot with arrows.
Yeah.
And they all look like they're tripping, but it doesn't look like a happy-go-lucky type of trip. I've been on good ones. I ain't been on this one.
All right, before we go ahead and rate that pizza pie, let's do a shout out.
Patreon shout out, Patreon shout out, Patreon shout out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got an awesome Patreon. It's a place where you can help support this channel while getting some kickbacks in return. We've got a bunch of cool tiers set up. We just revamped it. We're trying to narrow in on exactly what you guys want. So early access, monthly hangouts, discount codes for merch, and being able to pick what restaurant we eat at are our main tiers. If you want to go check it out, it's patreon.com/number6withcheese. And anybody, and I mean anybody, who signs up is going to get a shout out, and it really is helping this channel. We just recently crossed the halfway mark to our goal. We have a goal of $3,000. That's what we need in order to be able to survive and live in Chicago. Both of us, obviously not each.
Yeah.
I'd be the wealthiest man alive if I had that type of money.
Maybe one day though.
Maybe one day, but it really is, this is our goal. COVID's shown us that we can't count on sponsorships to be coming through, and we need to be able to keep this channel alive and survive it with your guys' help. We just crossed the halfway mark to being able to do that. It's super exciting for us. So if you want to support the channel, that's honestly probably the best way to do it. We're gonna give some shout outs right here to some of those people who are supporting us.
And if you're watching the show and your account and your wallet is empty, just like the video instead. That helps a lot.
I keep forgetting to tell people to do that.
Well, do it. Patreon shout out name number 1, Leah Bonakowski. Woohoo! Leah donates $5 a month. Leah, thank you so much.
And Patreon shout out number 2 goes to Mr. Kyle Clem. Woo! Kyle also donates the $5, which is an old tier we have. Don't worry, Kyle, you're still grandfathered in on that tier. It's just any of the new folks aren't gonna be able to find it. So I hope you're enjoying all the early content that you're still able to access and see, and we really appreciate the support.
All right, time to rate. Remind me again, standard?
Bear. Yeah.
Standard bear. Out of 5 Sears logos. Remember Sears Roebuck?
Oh yeah.
How many Sears logos do you give that $15 standard
bear Is that what you're trying to
I don't
figure
know what's going on with me lately. Standard Bear, what do you give it out of 5, Corey?
Man, I thought that was really, really, really tasty. In the vein of coal fire, I haven't had enough coal fire to like really compare the two. I know that's like Sean's favorite in the city, and my buddy AJ's another one of his favorites. But man, I thought that was really good. I liked the taste of that meat, the Soppressata or whatever the pretentious pepperoni is. Pretentious pepperoni! That's what it's called.
We're gonna hear that again.
Whatever the pretentious pepperoni was, I thought that was really tasty. The Moths, I liked that it wasn't just the medallions. I liked that it was kind of more spread out than that, and it was like full, thick, big Moths. I thought the sauce was good. I do wish, because it had honey drizzled on it.
Yeah.
And I do wish that was a little more prevalent because I wasn't getting a ton of the sweetness, although I was getting hints of it. Right. Which I thought was great. Still though, I can't go like on the Buddies level because that burnt stuff, it takes me out of my tasty realm for just a hot second. Yeah. Particularly the crust. I like eating crust when it's like that good caramelized stuff, which this is just like kind of more burnty, which I know people love. It's just not for me. Right. So I'm gonna take a small amount of points off of that. I'm still gonna give it a top-notch score because that is easily one of the better pizzas I've had in the city. So I'm gonna go as far as to give that a 4.6. Which is a great score. Yeah, the fact that that's like a brewery that they already had good food. We've done Dry Hop on the show. Yeah, the truffle fries I've had are amazing. They have a great menu, good beer, and then also the fact that they now have like a pizza joint for pickup and delivery. I love that. Like that's just, so I don't put it on the same level as a Coal Fire because Coal Fire is like a little tiny pizza spot that just does pizza. Yep. You know what I mean? But that was still so good. I was thinking the whole time 4.5. Wow, look at that. I'm really impressed with that spot. I really am. They have a ton of different specialty pizzas. And they all look good. It was hard to pick. The only reason I went with that was because it was the popular one. Otherwise, I would have got that little piggy one that had the shredded pork. Yeah, they all looked good. So let us know if you guys have had Roebuck, if you live in the city, any other pies on that menu that are good. And, you know, maybe when you don't live far from there. That could be an easy pickup or delivery for you. Yeah, bro, if I get rich, I'm about to be, if I can start eating out again when I'm rich. Yeah, dude. You know, got an extra 20 bucks in the account. I'm optimistic for you. Thanks, dude. We'll see you tomorrow. Brand new video back on Corey's Kitchen Island area, doing a little, it's more like a peninsula, your island, you know, on Corey's Peninsula. Eating more fun food, having a brew. Come on back. Thanks for rocking with us 5 days a week. Hit the Patreon. We appreciate all you. See you tomorrow, 5 days a week. Goodbye.